Oh my goodness, there's so much to do. This is phase one of like 30. This is the grow space. Got lots of lighting set up here. Windows. These are gonna end up over there. Man, I can't even keep my head on straight. I do this every year, it shouldn't be so complicated. Let's see here. Yep, lights. Need to change some bulbs. That's a little wonky. Vandas are not staying like this. It's about a third of them. The rest are in the house hanging from light fixtures. Yep, totally normal. Everybody does this. Oh, goodness.
The same room with me as I'm getting pregnant.
Day 2. Got some insulation put up on the ceiling. I need a lot more. Holy crap, the thing is heavy. Whew. Oh goodness. What have I gotten myself into? This is doable. I don't have a lot of space to work with, but somehow I'm gonna make it all fit. But I'm not really sure how. A little bit of a puzzle. Puzzles are fun though, right? Okay, I'd say these crotons, they're not liking it over here, so I definitely need to move those. That's a lot of leaf drop. I hope that's just from being moved inside and kind of going into shock. Crap. Holy crap, that's a lot of leaves. They're really pretty though, aren't they? Okay. I need a broom. And I've trapped myself. Where's the broom? So I do try and keep my grow space as tidy as possible. Ooh, I need to be careful. You just don't want a lot of mess, a lot of debris, 'cause that's when you attract critters and diseases and whatnot, so do my best. Keep it clean. Man, that's a shame. But, the tips on the plants are still green, so they should be alright. I will say, though, isn't this, like, the prettiest pile of leaves you've ever seen? Beautiful. So much color. Yep. Man, it's just from 2 plants. Squeeze in these mule palms. I have 2 of them. I think I'm gonna put them right there. This one's trunk is leaning. It's kind of impeding on the vandas and some things, so I might have to rethink this. Or twist it. All done. I mean, sort of all done. Everything is at least mostly in its place. I can't really... I feel like I'm zoomed in. Huh, alright. I don't know why I feel like I'm zoomed in so much, but... there we have it. I don't typically like for everything to be this crammed together. I like there needs to be some airflow. You should be able to see between the plants. This is really the only way I could get it to work, so I'm gonna have to just learn to live with this. And then after the holidays, when there's more space in the house, there's a ridiculous amount of Christmas decorations in my house. Looks like the North Pole just walked in and just threw up. I don't really like it, but there's not enough room for some plants, so I have some things that'll be going inside, and that's going to free up a lot of space, like the tree fern, who is not loving it out here, but it was also bone dry. I just watered her, see her? She's bleeding. The heliconias, these right here, they'll get cut way back, probably to just above the soil line. So, this has been a lot of work. Have a path, which I haven't had in a while. There will be a path here. I was working on some leaves, so that happened there. Then over here I have orchids. hanging baskets. This guy's gonna go in the house also. This is all stuff my family needs to clean up. This was horrific. It came out to like right here, and I cleaned it up, and all there's just like boxes of things that are left. So that's dog food. I have so many dogs, I have to have it delivered. Toys for Tots. People doing Toys for Tots. I get torn with it. I mean, I donate something every year to Toys for Tots and St. Jude's. And then I generally save like half of those presents and give them to Salvation Army, because I don't really think it's fair that only kids that celebrate Christmas get toys. But, you know, charity is charity, and I think it's good to be as charitable as possible. And try and spread it out throughout the year instead of just during the holidays, too. That's not really the point of the video, though. So I need to rework some of my lighting. Like, these bulbs aren't really... You can't tell. They have too much of a diffuser on them, meaning instead of having a lens, kind of like these are Cree LEDs, and they have a lens on them that's so shiny that they just don't want to be seen. There we go. And these have a better par, which is basically how far the light penetrates, how heavily the light actually hits the surface. It's the strength. And if they have a diffuser over them, that's to spread the light out and make it nice and soft lighting, or really broadcast to a wide area. That's great, but it's not going to help the plants very much. So I just have those up there for now. I need to order new bulbs. Looks like the circulation fan just kicked on, so the Vandas are spinning. It's actually a little too strong. I think I need to adjust that. Need to water. I have a path. Oh, goodness. Finally. Done-ish. I'm to the fun part where I get to rearrange little things and make it work better. Been a long time coming. Took a lot longer this year than it usually does. Usually I have all this done in a few days, but I had family members move home this year, and they left all their stuff in the garage, and I went ahead and I decided to put I don't know what this stuff's even called. It's foil to help keep the hot air from going up into the attic, because the attic's not insulated. So I heat the place and the air just goes up and out of the attic. So, you know, been busy. And it's going to be a busy day. Got a lot to do. Oh, yeah. One little leaf left. That's alright. Anyways, happy gardening, everybody.